Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. The Yankees look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. And the pitch. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
First offering on its way. Matt Duffy stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. From the belt, the pitch, and a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
2-2. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short on the panic, and that'll retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Bo Bichette.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bichette, a 22-year-old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. First and second now, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The Yanks had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. One and 0. Here it is. 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2.
2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jays lead it 1-0. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2.
We got a full count.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres
The designated hitter.
as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe.
Digging in, Joe Panik looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Hernandez, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full. Bo Bichette would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now that's popped up. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Away right field. Grichuk is there, 2 down. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Travis Shaw will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel.
That ball's foul.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
The batter, number 85.
Standing in, Alejandro Kirk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
To the plate now, Derek Fisher. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3 on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Travis Shaw will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing first base, number 6.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Ready now, Miguel Andujar. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. The pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. On the ground to the left side. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Higashioka, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. The Yankees are out in front 4-1. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Jonathan VR.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Joe Panic.
Settling in now, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup called strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Bo Bichette, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 29.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher is right there. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. One and 2, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Jay Happ takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
Stepping up now, Rendell Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. At the knees, strike one. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Left center, base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. In past meetings with J. Happ, just a 1 for 9. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Matt Shoemaker is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Matt Shoemaker.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0.
Well, that's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Fisher is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Striding in, Gleyber Torres. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Shoemaker's ready. First pitch on the way.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Ball. The count 1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Shoemaker stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Kyle Higashioka will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Look out, 2-0 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick, little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. This pitch is popped up. Hannock over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First offering on its way. That's popped up. Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in now, Derek Fisher. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now here's the pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. Taijuan Walker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 0, Taijuan Walker.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2.
Ball that now.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Gio Urshela is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Walker comes set. Here's his offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Tommy
attention,
Canely
please.
will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 48, Tommy Canely.
Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. He's set, and the pitch. So the Bronx Bombers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Now here's the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffin.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the stretch.
Ball, action side.
Two balls and no strikes. Here it comes, 2-0. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Ross Stripling.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. and that's by him. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Chad Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 57, Chad Green.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Alejandro Kirk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 1-0.
No, inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Derek Fisher is on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1 swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Hit down the line at first. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And he is in there.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Into the box, Joe Panik, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jordan Montgomery gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chad Green wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.